Hello, everyone. This is Slatter.
Antonio Turner.
And welcome to another edition of GTA Heat Check brought to you by GTA Sports Network. Follow us on GTA Sports Network and GTA Heat Check on all social media platforms. Subscribe to YouTube channel GTA Sports. Don't forget GTASports.com for all things in the world. We're going to talk about Week 17. It's a whole lot to unpack here, man.
Yeah. Last week of the season, regular season.
So, first up, we have Chiefs beating the Raiders, and it was not pretty. Neither for the offense nor defense.
It let, what's the name? Kansas City get first place in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Over uncertain circumstances. Because the Bills and Bengals didn't get a chance to replay the game. Not enough time in the season.
You heard it here first. The Kansas City Chiefs are not winning the Super Bowl this year. I don't care what the league does to put Patrick Mahomes in position to win. He don't deserve it. He didn't earn it. I believe that the Bengals and Bills were robbed of the opportunity to get a bye week.
Absolutely.
So I understand that, DeMar Hamlin's situation was scary. I mean, nobody wants to have to revive somebody twice in the same night, both on and off the field.
Right.
So I'm glad the three is doing okay. He's doing good. They transferred him to Buffalo. They got him by Cincinnati.
Yeah.
So he's in Buffalo now, so he can be closer to the team during this postseason run. So pray for speedy recovery. This ain't about you, right?
No.
As far as how the league handled the situation, I have an issue with that.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
I have an issue with that. I don't like how that. I felt
I
understand it was sudden. They probably wasn't ready for it, but it breaks a lot of protocols and rules that I feel didn't have to be broken.
Yeah. No, I get
and it
that.
gives a team that really didn't earn the number one spot handed it to them.
The only thing that it will not be played in Kansas City, I can tell you that. It's going to be a neutral site. That's a little bit better.
They did announce that?
Yeah, it's going to be if the Chiefs Bills and Bengals. If the Chiefs get into the championship, it will not be played in Kansas City because both teams beat them already.
Right. So
just one of them three
three losses. You don't get home field advantage. You can't beat them.
Exactly.
And they came to your house and beat you.
Exactly. The Bills did for sure.
There's no point.
I think Kansas City had to go to Cincinnati, but
fair, but they lost.
They still beat them.
They lost. Right. So bottom line,
I'm not surprised.
Stidham did what he could.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Mahomes played down to his competition with 202 yards and a touchdown in the air, while Jarrett Stidham, who we all know is a glorified backup, 219. Gave him a chance to even make it an even match, and
right.
Yeah. The starters didn't play the whole game, did they?
Who, the Chiefs starters?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Probably not.
Look at these numbers; they probably didn't play the whole game. I wouldn't have. What are we playing for?
Right.
The league gave us the number one seed,
Basically.
so what's the point of playing? Meanwhile, Jaguars edged it out against the Titans, as I predicted.
They want me some money. It was a tough game, though, Jack. It took a lot.
That's because Joshua Dobbs is not Tannehill.
He made it. Joshua Dobbs did something that he could do.
Respectable numbers for a backup.
Sunshine, though.
He ain't Sunshine. He ain't Sunshine. Sunshine did what he had to do. Shout out to Christian Kirk. 100 yards.
I predicted this.
Absolutely.
I said Jackson. They weren't supposed to lose 8 games, but I predicted they would be.
You did say they lost too much, but you said they were going to win out, and they did. They did it. Shout out to Sunshine. The Jaguars are going to the playoffs. Doug Pearson, you've done it again. All right? Steelers have a winning record, 9-8, after beating the Cleveland Browns, who were 7-10, 14-28. Shout out to Mike Tomlin, Hall of Fame coach, potential coach of the year again.
Never had a losing season.
Never had a loss. Never lost.
Never had a losing season.
Never lost.
That's crazy.
It don't even matter what you do now.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Steelers, they missed the playoffs after they were eliminated, right?
Yeah, they were eliminated because Dolphins won.
That's right. Hey, you can hang your hat.
They did their best, though.
You had to win with what you had. You did the best with what you had. Meanwhile, Ravens lost to the Bengals, who were pissed off by what happened in Week 17.
If the Ravens would have won, it'd been some stupid stuff. They would have won if they had Lamar Jackson.
I'm not going to disagree with that.
They could have won at least.
That's fair.
It was very bad.
It would have been a better chance.
Because I don't know who Anthony Brown is.
I don't know Anthony Brown.
Exactly. Like a Huntley. We're just gonna. Mediocre numbers too for Burrow.
Yeah, probably didn't play the whole game.
From what I expect from Joe Burrow.
I don't expect him to play the whole game. Probably didn't play the whole game. When you're in that position, you don't play the whole game at the end of the season. There's no point. Your Vikings edged it out against the Bears, 29-13.
Yeah, we already was putting a whooping on them. We benched our starters. I watched that.
Y'all actually benched your starters?
Yeah.
As you should.
Halftime was like
you predicted that. He said first half.
Yeah, first half.
Bench him.
Yeah, go and sit down, man.
Yep.
Stop playing.
We're going to the playoffs.
It didn't really matter if we played them or not. So
no, not at all. Not at all.
See, I get Justin Fields some help. We're not having a
Free Justin Fields, man. He is out there on an island. Okay? Fields beat the Patriots. Patriots are missing the playoffs this year. Your thoughts?
I don't know. Belichick has a 500 record since Tom Brady has left, is what I've heard.
That's what it looks like to me.
He's had a 500 record since Brady.
And before he got Brady, he was,
about a 500 quarterback.
So
y'all was always saying Belichick the great.
Well,
Brady hasn't missed the playoffs since he's left.
And Brady got in there with a
losing record.
So,
tell me.
At what point do we just give credit where credit is due? Never bet against the GOAT.
It's always Tom Brady.
So Tom Brady got you all them Super Bowls, not the coach.
Yeah, basically.
243, 3 touchdowns, 3
Jesus
picks,
Christ.
500.
Right.
500.
Right.
The definition of
How you gonna throw
500.
3 touchdowns and 3 picks?
Jameis.
I'm
giving James
You
Winston
looking like
vibes.
Mac Daddy? That's what
Mac Daddy. And even in a game like this where he didn't have to go out, he dropped 254, 3 touchdowns.
Emotion, man. They was talking emotions this game.
Did you see that first touchdown off the kick return?
Yeah, he did it again too at the start of the second half.
Damn.
I said, "Dang, Hines."
That's how you feel?
That's how you feel. That's what you do with the coach, though. They just didn't use him properly.
Yeah, facts.
Buffalo, they need to use him properly as well.
Hey, they use him in the postseason. They don't need all that. That was a preview. Now I don't know how this game ended so low, but we're just gonna they had old Joe Flacco.
Well, Mike White was hurt. You got Zach Wilson didn't even suit up.
Benched. About to be traded.
Yeah, probably.
He's done. He is done. He's played his last game of the Jets.
They didn't even score. I don't think they scored a touchdown. It was all field goals.
Explain to me how the Jets were heading to the AFC.
They went 7-2
postseason.
They were 7-2 and lost 8 straight games.
And then they bombed the rest of the season.
Who goes 7-2 and lose 8 straight?
Jets.
Robert Saleh, you should be lucky you still have a job, sir. You should be lucky.
They're going to give him one more year.
1 year, that's it.
And if Sean Payton calls, you might not get that.
Exactly.
Because if they get the right quarterback with the right coach, because
Skylar Thompson just won a game.
Because for the record, Stetson ain't he coming to the draft this year?
I think so, but I don't know how good he's going to be. That's a long time. He played 5 years in college. I mean, there's something missing. He played that long? Because they usually play 3.
I remember I thought he was going to the draft and change his mind.
Oh, okay, yeah. But Bryce Young and C.J. Stroud played 3 years. They're going right to the league.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. The average is 3 years. The dude from Kentucky played 3 years. Because he's them the top 3 as of now that I've heard.
Well, I mean, with Stetson winning.
Stetson has the, what's the name?
The what?
The pedigree.
Absolutely.
He'll have that.
Coming out of Georgia. They went back-to-back natties. So, I mean.
But it was Georgia who has. Georgia has number of NFL players on the team.
Facts.
You ain't gonna get that going to Houston. Just saying.
Well,
you got another one there.
We're gonna move on.
Exactly.
On that note, we're gonna move on. Yeah. Dolphins are going to go against your Buffalo Bills, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. Because I'm scared.